Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing your full moon and Scorpio reading with this solar eclipse. Sorry, let me just take these shoes off. This is going to be a bit of a long reading. I already know because there's different things that I want to discuss. For the full moon, I'm going to show you a bit of my ritual that I'm going to do. So if you're watching this, get comfortable, get cozy, okay? So the full moon in Scorpio. Oof, Scorpio is already a very transformative sign, okay? It's represented by the Death card in the tarot. So it's just like full moons, endings bring new beginnings. But with this solar eclipse, it's going to be kind of like a catapult. And then we're in the Mercury retrograde, right? So just literally buckle up, okay? And so, and just, and you really, if you don't want to feel, I'm not going to say don't want to feel the intensity because you're going to feel the intensity. But if you don't want it to be a difficult transformation or transition, then you definitely have to surrender to the will, okay? So let me see here. What do I want to start with? I want to tell you about a little bit. I found this excerpt about this particular full moon, okay? Well, let's take a look. So it says, astrologically, lunar eclipses mark endings and major energetic releases. Think of this as a capstone to the plans set in motion during November 2020's new moon in Scorpio. This is why this is a great thing to keep a moon journal. I have a journal for absolutely everything, but this is a great time if you don't have one to start one. So whatever your intentions are, whatever you're releasing for the full moon or the new moon, you're able to thumb back and look through and see exactly what you were going through at that time. And that could be beneficial for where you're at now to see how you're transitioning, what may have manifested, what may have really released. And it just gives you this sense of power, okay? It says, keep in mind that an ending could also mark a beginning. Depending on how you look at it, sudden changes are going to occur that will shape and shake up our lives. Therefore, it's advisable to go with the flow and see what the eclipse reveals to us. Then we can make decisions as to how we want to move forward. Okay. The rock and roll energy of this cosmic phenomenon may bring transformation and growth to us, but only if we are ready to experience it. Okay. So that's the thing. If you're not ready, and you're getting all these signs and you're getting all these angel numbers, but you're ignoring them, right? You're not telling the divine, okay, I'm ready for whatever you have for me. It's crazy because people will want these things. We want new love. We want more money. We want the good job. But you're getting all these signs to do this shadow work and you're not doing it. So therefore, and then you turn around and you say, well, why is it not here? Why is the new love not here? Why is the more money not here? You're asking, but you're not doing, right? You're not taking the inspired action. And with the moon phases, particularly with the full moon, it gives you the energy to do this shadow work. It gives you really strong signs. And but a lot of us still tend to want to do what we want to do. Okay, it says with karmic Saturn and evocative Pluto galvanizing the moon, we may be reticent to express our emotions. This doesn't mean that we won't be feeling our feelings, crying or having heart-to-hearts. As secrets in the clandestine situations are brought to light, we'll just be protective of what we reveal and who we let at this time in, okay? If you remember anything, remember this. With the moon in alignment with the south node of destiny, we must let go of the past and start anew in order to perfect the cycle of life and evolution. Okay? The caveat is that Mercury retrograde will slow down the events. So we may experience them a week or two after it takes place. Making it slow to commence. Brace yourselves. Okay? Alrighty. So before we get into the reading, I'm going to talk about rituals. I'm just going to show you guys, give you some ideas on what to do for this full moon. I'm scratching. I have a mosquito bite. I'm clean. I have a mosquito bite. I live in Southeast Louisiana. Okay. So if you see me scratching, so sorry. I know that's rude, but I have a mosquito bite. I'm going to show you guys my ritual just to give you some ideas of what to do. Now, I always use herbs for my spiritual bath, and that is what I'm doing a cleansing this evening once I get I was going to say get off the phone, but I feel like I'm on the phone. Get off the phone with you guys. I'm going to do a cleansing. I'm going to do a spiritual bath for myself, okay? I found this really great spiritual bath from the Island of Salvation, Botanica. It is the 13 rays of the sun, okay? Now, if you don't have a Botanica, you don't have a spiritual shop that you can go to, all of these herbs that were inside of this bag, you can get this from an apothecary. You can go to Whole Foods. I mean, you can get these herbs anywhere. Some of these herbs can be in your house. You know, we have a lot of herbs that we use for cooking that could be used for spiritual bath. You just have to do your research on what the intention is that you want to set. And then you find the herb that will correlate to that, okay? This particular bath is the 13 rays of the sun. Okay, this is getting everything out all at once. This literally is to cleanse any negativity, any hexes, curses, anything like that off of me. And then it brings in positivity at the same time, okay? Good luck and all of that. So if you guys are interested in anything like that, that was what I felt was necessary for me during this period for the full moon. After that, I'm also going to be doing a yoni steam. I bought myself, that was a birthday gift for me, was a yoni steam pot. And I got this handmade, this is the herbs that are here, yoni steam from Seven Sisters Botanica, and I think they're in Douglasville. They are in Douglasville, Georgia. The lady does have a Instagram page. If you want to check her out, if you go there, tell her Chelsea sent you from Aries. Okay. Yeah, and I'm excited to use this. This is gonna be let me show you here. She hand makes these, and she also has some crystals here that I can charge my water with before my steam. And this particular steam for me is to focus on healing and balancing the sacral chakra, okay, to tap into the sacred goddess within. So I'm really doing a real cleansing because that's what the full moon is about. It's about ridding yourself of all that negative energy or residual energy from any type of past situations that you no longer want there. I'm also going to be using, this is also from her shop, some Florida water that she made here. Love the bottles for cleansing, and some rue water, okay? And that's what's going to go into my spiritual bath. I'm also going to burn, let me see, show you guys, a John the Conqueror candle here for my manifestations and prayer requests. So that is just what I just wanted to show you guys what I'll be doing, just to give you some ideas. You don't have to do all of that. Just really a spiritual bath will be really helpful. And you have a few days to still do that if you can't do it tonight. One more thing before I get into the reading. I know this is really helpful, and I think you guys are really gonna love this. One of my friends sent me this app or this website where you can see when and hopefully you can see this in time from wherever you are, but it gives you, it's called, it's called timeanddate.com. And you can type in your location and it'll show you the exact time and the second that you'll be able to see the solar eclipse. You also can use it for the full moon, or any moon phase, so you know when the particular phase is for your area. I thought that was pretty cool. She sent me that. I know there's a lot of apps like that one, but that one is pretty precise. So, and where I'm located, I will be able to see the lunar eclipse at 11:11 p.m. So that is pretty cool. That's in about 2 hours from when I am recording this. Alrighty, so let's get started here. So I pulled some energies off camera, 3 cards here of the overall energy for the full moon in Scorpio, okay? And I used the Good Tarot. I have not used this deck hardly ever, so I was very excited. So yeah, I wanted to use a newer deck for this reading. So for the overall energy, we have the Ace of Earth here, okay? We have the 4 of Air, and we have the Messenger of Water. Beautiful card here. So the Ace of the Air, or can I say the Ace of Earth, okay, that's how you say it here, it's a little bit different, but it's kind of the same as regular tarot, but it is abundance at its purest form, okay? Abundance at its purest form. This is the beginning stages of a major cycle of abundance for you to come in. It is materialized in the physical. So yes, this could be cash, money, if that is your form of abundance that you are manifesting. And it's the beginning. So think of it as this: whatever this full moon is releasing for you right now, or whatever you're asking it to release, is going to literally allow your abundance to catapult in. With the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You're going to see a new beginning in your finances. Your abundance is not just finances, but this is talking about something material for sure, okay? The Four of Air, okay? This is the energy of resting, relaxation, and meditation, okay? Really, really slowing down right now. We are in Mercury retrograde, so it is advised that you do just that. And you kind of... you're not really putting the pedal to the metal right now. It's kind of self-evaluation, going over the different things in your mind so you will have clarity once this Mercury retrograde goes direct, right? And you know which direction you're going into. So I would fully take advantage of this energy. Right now, you don't want to be moving too fast anyways, because communication, misinterpretation and communication right now is at an all-time high, okay? Because this Mercury retrograde is really doing its thing. And then we have the Messenger of Water. So I had to look this card up because I thought it was a page, but it's not actually. It's an extra card that they have. So I looked it up and I wanted to share this with you guys so you get it right. So we have romantic attraction, okay, chivalry, admiration, seeing the best in others, and heightened emotional awareness, a call to fall in love with yourself. Okay, so this is, by doing this, okay, it is romantic attraction. By falling in love with yourself, you are attracting love. And I feel that somebody will express this love to you, meaning that you will meet someone new during this full moon to the next new moon period. Okay, so that was a lot. So let's go ahead and go further into this reading by using the Moonology deck. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to give a clear message here for the Aries collective for this full moon in Scorpio. Let's take a look at the energies for the Aries collective. All right, what does the Aries need to see? So we have one card we have a few, but that's too many. One card that flipped in my hand. Be bold and make the first move. The Cardinal Moon. Okay, so we have the first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. Wow, that has been coming up a lot lately for Aries. It's being tested. Usually tests like this, major tests like this, come right before a major breakthrough or some sort of reward or blessing. And look at that. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So again, Ace of Earth energy, Ace of Pentacles energy with this prosperity lies ahead. Okay, we also have be bold and make the first move. Spirit is telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Do possibly something that you've never done before, because the reward will be great. Just know this, that there may be a very big challenge that comes in your direction. It is not meant to throw you off your path, right? If anything, this is a time to practice being grounded and in alignment, okay? Oh, let's get one more card. Okay. So you got two Taurus cards here. We are still in Taurus season. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you got the new moon and the full moon in Taurus. I'll leave this over here. So I feel that you have major abundance coming in, Aries. But Spirit really wants you to be organized in your thought process and your planning, and exactly what are you going to do with all of this abundance that comes in, okay? All right, so let's pull a few of these messages here. Okay, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I'm going to pull a few tea leaf cards. All right, we have the Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. The archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that feels like that Ace of Earth energy. With the claw here, be careful, do not take risks. Again, this is still, for me, this is like really needing to plan. Okay, that came up in the weekly reading as well. Really needing to plan and organize your steps moving forward, especially when it comes to business, okay? We have the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Again, okay, big emphasis on abundance. Yes, loving this. Get one more. Okay, they gave us two more. All right, we have the fox. So shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. All right, and this other one is the forest, muddled and unclear thinking, which is why we have this Four of Air, needing time to slow down, rest, meditate, right, and contemplate before you make any major moves right now. There is so much going on energetically, guys. I cannot stress this enough because you don't want to take a misstep right now when things are really going crazy. I mean, it could literally lead to some sort of bad communication, and that turns into some sort of argument. You just really want to watch your steps right now. A lot of things can be avoided by just taking it slow and thinking through everything. Okay, I picked this deck up. So let's see here what this goddess energy is. Goddess Oracle. Oh, I love it. Queen Nefertiti. We have alchemy. I feel that this card came out the other day as well. Okay, about using your own personal power. Okay, using your own magic. Being able to create and manifest through your energy. Okay, this is kind of like the magician card here with the Queen Nefertiti. Whatever you think about, you can absolutely bring about. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for the Aries for this full moon and Scorpio? Puzzling? Sorry, he hears my neighbor outside. And Pugsley thinks he is a ferocious pit bull. All right, what do we have here for the Aries? Okay, yeah. Ten of Swords is the first card out. All right, for this full moon and Scorpio energy. So, Pugsley, it is a time for clearing out a lot of painful energy right now. Okay, shadow work is so important. We cannot keep away the things that have truly impacted our life in a hurtful way. We can't keep those things locked away or tucked away anymore. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Right now is really a time to purge these things, bring them up, make them come up, feel them, deal with them, and release them. Okay, just like this girl is watching these birds fly away. This is like the representation of all of the hurt and pain. In the regular tarot, we always see the Ten of Swords with the swords in the back. Well, here, this representation of the swords, they're flying away from this person. And that is the energy of this full moon in Scorpio. All the pain, all the darkness, all of the negative energy, all the difficult times, all the betrayal, the hurt and pain. If you let it, if you allow it, now is the time for it to fly away. Okay, now is the time for you to release it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that can absolutely be so beautiful. You don't even understand, guys. It's giving me chills. Let's see that Ten of Swords first. It could be the most beautiful healing thing in the world to finally surrender to all the things that have hurt you in your life, or you have identified with, or the stories that you keep telling about your life that just keep making you relive this hurt and pain. Can't even speak. In the challenge position, we have the Hermit and the Knight of Cups here. going within. This is doing your shadow work right now, guys. This is really what this is talking about. Going within and doing this shadow work, okay? Following your inner guidance system, that light. Where's that light leading you? Really being in solitude and listening. Maybe right now is not a period where you feel like you have time to be in solitude, but Spirit is saying find time. Find time right now to be in solitude. Find time to be alone, okay? So you can really hear where your source, where God is leading to you to next. And if you do that, this seems like there could be a very great reward because of that. Something that you've really been hoping for, you've been wishing for, you've been trying to figure out how to get there. Spirit is saying you can't do it on your own. You can't do it on your own. Okay, if you would take some time, the one thing that Aries has difficulty doing is stopping, all right, slowing down. Spirit is saying, hey, there's a reward in it this time. If you take some time for yourself and you slow down a little bit, there's going to be a reward in it for you. Okay, they're telling you that you need the help of the divine to transform through this energy. You can't do it alone. What does Aries need to focus on now during this period? Beautiful. The Fool. Releasing, letting go, taking this leap of faith. Okay, that's what Aries needs to focus on. This new beginning. This is not even just an uncalculated risk. This is just you finally releasing everything. Okay, and seeing where it takes you. Seeing where it takes you. You know you have your spirit guides with you. You know that you're protected. Okay, so there's not going to be... It's not going to... I mean, it may be scary for, you know, any time that you're taking this leap of faith. But you know that you're being protected and guided. Okay, what are we releasing here in the past? Seven of Pentacles. So in the past position, you've invested in a lot. Some of you feel like you may have wasted your time in certain situations, but with this Ace of Earth here and this Nine of Cups, you're finally about to see the abundance, the prosperity, whatever it is that you've been investing into others, you're about to see it here now for yourself. Okay? Yeah, Page of Cups again. Well, not again, but the Page of Cups here is showing. So that could be in the form of like the love that you've given to someone, pampering them, showering them with love and attention. You're finally about to receive that for yourself now. Let's see here. What's crowning Aries? Yeah. All right. So we're getting the Four of Swords again. Emphasizing the time and the need for healing. Okay. Resting, recouping, meditating. But definitely this seems like after a broken heart, some sort of disappointment, pain, or betrayal. You need this time for yourself, Aries. What do we have here in the future position for Aries? Hold on a second. Now I hear a lot of people outside. Pugsley? It's okay. You guys are going to hear him bark because there's just people standing outside my door. Ugh. All right. So we have the King of Swords here in the future position. All right. Thinking logically now. Pugsley. Shh. Thinking logically about the future. I'm going to have to get up and put him in my room in a second. He is freaking out. Pugsley, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. He always has to have the last bark. Okay, so the King of Swords here in this future position, thinking logically, okay? No longer thinking with your emotions, all right? I feel like somebody may have had their head in the clouds when it comes to a situation, maybe possibly even being a hopeless romantic, not having a solid plan when you invested so much into a certain situation. But I feel that now that once you're releasing this hurt and pain and this betrayal, you're able to think more clearly, right? And the King of Swords, he's winning, okay? He really is winning. That is that same Ace of Swords that you see in the sword you see in the Ace of Swords, okay? He is thinking clearly and logically. Hold on a second. Let me put Pugsley up. He's not going to stop. Because now at this point, he just wants attention. Let me put him in the room. 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. come on. Go in the bed. Oh. Come on. It's all right. It's okay. Go in here, Mama. Sunday fun day in New Orleans, so people are getting ready to go out. That's what it sounds like. Okay. So let's see here. Aries, what is the energy that you are in during this full moon? Aries, what is the energy Aries is in during this full moon? Wow, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So things are finally changing for you. Aries, this is what you have to look forward to if you do this releasing. Let me scoot up. If you do this releasing, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, this is positive change. This is the abundance coming in. This is releasing that hurt and pain. As you can see here, with this Wheel of Fortune, there's a dark and there's a light, okay? So it's representing balance of the lessons that you've learned, okay? Karmic cycles finally coming to an end. What is in your environment? Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. Interesting combination. Let's take a look here. Two of Swords. This doesn't feel like your energy, Aries. Three of Wands. What this feels like is whatever or whoever, I'm going to say whoever this was that you may have been dealing with, could be more than one person. I'm so sorry. My neighbors, it's like they're making the most noise. Okay. Could be more than one person. But what I'm hearing is whatever was blocking you from moving forward, it's still kind of lingering in your energy. If this was a person, if this was a job, if this was a situation, only you know what that is to you. Okay? It's something that is in your energy that really just needs to be released. It's lingering, or you just don't even need to give attention to it. This is the situation that has been blocking you from moving forward. What has been blocking your manifestations coming in. I'm going to clarify that more. Okay, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Yeah. It's been a very disappointing period, I feel like, for whoever I'm speaking to. What do we have here for Aries' inner emotions? The Hangman. So, yeah, you're in deep reflection right now during this period, as you should be. I feel like if you take a moment of pause, you will come to the realization or the awareness of what this thing is, okay? Or this person, what this person is doing or has done to you. Let's see here. What do we have in the outcome during this full moon in Scorpio energy? What do we have in the outcome for Aries? Queen of Cups. Absolutely beautiful. Queen of Cups. Very intuitive energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is the energy of love. Self-love. Loving yourself, loving another. This is the messenger of water energy here. Really finding it in yourself to deeply love you, following your intuition. What do you need, right? What do you need to heal is the energy of the Queen of Cups. And she's really just, if you see here, she's kind of like listening, but she's trying to get the downloads. What is it that I need to heal? What is it that I need to release in order for me to heal? Okay. She's really feeling what she needs to feel so she can elevate as well. So very beautiful energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So let's clarify these cards. Oh, look at that. The Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the top. So let's start with the Ten of Swords. All right, what do we have here for the Ten of Swords? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Clarify one more time. Oh, we had three cards that came out. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So let me hold this up. Aries, what this feels like is that you're finally walking away. You're walking away from someone or something that has totally and completely drained you and depleted you. I mean, really put you through the ringer. Somebody who has really hurt you, okay? The Nine of Swords energy, this could even have affected your mental health as well. By walking away or speaking to this person and telling them to walk away, or just simply walking away, you're going to start having a lot or seeing a lot of new opportunities come into your life. Finally, I feel like somebody here may have been trying to figure out, why is my life going to shit? Why do I have so much negative energy around me? Or, you're asking, why am I having this string of bad luck? You're going to see that completely turn around, completely shift. Okay, there's going to be a lot of new opportunities that come in towards you very unexpectedly because of releasing this Ten of Swords energy, this Eight of Cups. You're walking away. You're walking from away from the stress, the hurt, the pain, the lies, the betrayal, everything. And I'm saying this because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, we all put ourselves through these type of situations, but you stayed because you thought things would eventually change. You thought things would be different. And so it's like you kept putting yourself through this hurt and pain over and over again because you were sacrificing yourself. You were sacrificing yourself, okay? Just to be honest. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups and the Hermit. Two nines. Let's see here. The Three of Wands. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands for a second time. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. This solitude will bring in what you've been waiting for. So for instance, the example that I'm wanting to use, because I feel like this is what it is. Someone wants this beautiful, magnificent love, right? And the outcome is the love, the Queen of Cups. You've been desiring this for so long, but you've also been holding on to someone who you thought you were going to get this love from. At a certain point, you realized you weren't going to get this love from this person, but you were so afraid to let go, to not have anything. So you'd rather endure this hurt and pain, this Ten of Swords, because you just would have something. And you've probably been told over and over again, you got to let go of one thing to get another, but you just didn't do it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you have not let go of something, and that thing, it was literally blocking anything new coming in. Again, you've probably heard this a million times, but I'm probably talking to the people who are hearing it over and over again and still not doing it, okay? If you allow this full moon energy to do what it is supposed to do, you will get what you want, period. Even if you have to literally cut someone out of your life that you have the deepest love for, but they are so unhealthy for you, if you do it, you will get what you want in the end. You have to make the sacrifice, and the sacrifice cannot be you. Okay? It can't be you. You can't be what you sacrifice. All right? I see the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in the future position. King of Swords. Queen of Cups. You have to... Oh, Aries. Oh, Lord. You have to get serious about your heart. You have to get serious about your healing. Okay? You really do. You have to take it seriously. Let me say this. Take your healing as seriously as you took the person that you sacrificed it for. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Take your healing as seriously as the person's heart that you sacrificed your own heart for. Okay? Because a lot of you really just treated you like you were nothing. We can't even say the other person did it. You treated yourself like that. You put yourself in that position to be treated like that. Okay, I know that might hurt a lot of people's feelings, but sometimes we have to take ownership. And so now it's time for you to treat you like you have treated everyone else. Okay? And that's really hard for a lot of people. You know, we hear self-love, self-love, self-love all the time. Self-love on t-shirts, self-love. Self-love is a very hard thing to do when you have never experienced love that you needed to experience in the beginning of your life. The nurturing that you didn't experience, right? Because in the beginning, we're supposed to be loved by our parents. We're supposed to be loved by our caretakers in the deepest way. We're children, right? And sometimes people don't experience that. So they don't even feel worthy of love from themselves. It is a very hard cycle to break, but if you're intentional, it is you can do it. Okay? You can do it. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. Let's clarify one more time. Two of Wands. All right, you have the choice, Aries. You have the choice. I feel that something is destined to come in, okay? But you have to make the decision here to allow it, okay? There's something here, there's some sort of commitment, there's something that is meant to grow, right? The Ace of Earth is the beginning stages of seeing this thing, this material thing. Could be a commitment, could be finances. It's on its way. It's coming in slowly as we speak. But you have to make the decision to choose it so it can choose you, okay? What do we have in the Three of Wands here and the Two of Swords in your environment? Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mother figure, okay, or somebody that you're dealing with, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's someone here who has been blocking your happiness, your manifestations. Look at that. Wow. Pugsley is really being a bad boy today. I can hear him tearing something up. All right, Five of Pentacles here is also clarified. Came crossing, okay? So I feel that you have been definitely trying to release this person or this thing, but there's someone here that has either been holding on to you energetically or you have been holding on to them, and they have been literally blocking your manifestations from coming in, okay? The things that you have set out for yourself and your future have just gone kaput because of whatever this person in your life or around you, their energy is, okay? The Spirit is saying it's not too late. There's the Nine of Cups, okay? It's not too late to get what you want, but you're going to have to block out this person because they have been draining you. They have got to go, okay? Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's time to drop the baggage. Three of Cups. I was looking at the Hangman here. So that's what this is clarifying. The Hangman here is being clarified by the Three of Cups. All right. Great reward for the pause that you take, right? For that time that you take to come to this awareness of what you want, you will be rewarded for it, okay? The Three of Cups is celebrations, happiness, okay? It's a very happy period of your life, but you have to take a pause before you embark on that, before you go into this next phase of your life. Let's clarify the Hangman again. Whoop. We have the Seven of Swords here. Being selfish about what you want, following your intuition here. We have the High Priestess. Some of you may be in the contemplation stage also of reconciling with someone, and you may be weighing your options. I feel that during this period, you're going to come to the realization that it's a no-go, right? But I do want to say this. Someone here has more secrets than you know, or than they've even let on, okay? So you really have to be careful about when you are treading backwards, okay? Let's see here. What is the Queen of Cups in the outcome? The King of Pentacles. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. What is this Queen of Cups? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune again. Literally, this is kind of like hitting the jackpot here when it comes to love. This could also be finances as well. Let's pull one more. Wow. Yeah, it could be both. Empress is abundance and love, finances. Empress does not ask, she attracts, okay? She is never in lack. She is never wanting. Whatever she desires is already on its way to her. So this is a major this is a major transformation in the rest of this reading. Wow, and the Ace of Pentacles again. I felt like I needed to pull again. So let's take a look at the outcome. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? We have the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be so many things, but whatever it is, it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful and abundant, okay? In finances, following your dreams, following your intuition, following the path that you are being called to is going to change your entire life, okay? Because this Ace of Pentacles with this Empress and the Wheel of Fortune is literally like hitting the jackpot in life. It's way up, way freaking up, okay? In love, this is like attracting or manifesting the love of a lifetime. King of Pentacles, somebody here is going to come in and fully commit to you, okay? No strings attached, no hidden agendas, no nothing. They absolutely want to offer you a lifetime commitment. There is love here at its purest form. There is abundance here at its purest form. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is saying that everything that you once known is now about to change. Okay? So walking away from something that was very shitty or treated you very shitty is a very, very small sacrifice. That's not a sacrifice, very small price to pay to literally get everything that you want. I mean, who doesn't want this? Who doesn't want this? But it sounds like, oh, this is so easy. This is, for a lot of people, this is not black and white. Okay, and I'm just here to read the cards to you. It's not black and white. It sounds amazing, but for some people, it's really not black and white. Because that we are so used to giving, but you have to want better for yourself. Okay? So let me close out the reading. This is a long reading. I'll close it out with a guardian angel card. Okay? So I can go check on Pugsley and see what he's tearing up. Let's see. Let's get a guardian angel card for the Aries collective. Action. Action is what we get at the bottom of the deck. Dreams. Okay? So drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new, exciting venture. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Take care. Bye.